Now, your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
So outside in Dublin, it is, of course, very cloudy. You still see remnants of the fog out there if you look very closely on the horizon. 68 degrees, dew point 66. Obviously, the winds are calm. It's been the case basically everywhere. A little bit of sun in our far southeastern counties. The rest of us still dealing with this blanket of clouds overhead. No rain right now, though. A couple of small showers in eastern Alabama. Maybe one or two of those makes its way into middle Georgia. But that's really all we're expecting for rain until we get in the afternoon, in which we might get a couple of isolated thunderstorms. If you have friends or family, eastern Iowa, western Arkansas, southern Missouri, tell them to be weather aware. This looks like another evening to overnight event. Level 4 out of 5. Make sure they can get those warnings, folks. It was pretty bad on Friday, and here we go again. Not the case for us here in middle Georgia today. It's a hot afternoon, mid-80s for the warmest spots. There comes the cold front that will spawn those storms later today. Firing those up along the Mississippi River as we head into tomorrow afternoon, which will be partly sunny for us and potentially record-setting in terms of heat. We will then see our rain chances ramp up come Thursday afternoon in the form of some scattered thunderstorms, and we could see some more widespread rain associated with that front as we go throughout our Friday. Hot and humid is going to be not the case just for today, but basically through the foreseeable future until we get into Saturday when things get a little bit colder. So a lot of heat and humidity for us. It's going to feel sticky this afternoon. UV index in Macon today, 9.5. I had to round it up to 10 because 0.5 rounds up. So we're talking less than 15 minutes in terms of burning time if you are not wearing any sunscreen. We're trying to at least protect yourself while out in the sun later today because, whoo, it's hot out there. Check out the highs and the heat indices. 84 for Warner Robins as well as Perry. 85 for what it feels like in McRae and Abbeville. And 83 is what we will feel like in Macon later today. So maybe we do get a couple of those small showers from eastern Alabama coming in early. They don't last. And this model's not indicating that we're going to get any thunderstorms today. It's just one of those like, hey, you know, in the summertime when it gets really hot and humid and you just get those pop-up storms in the afternoon, it'd be that type of deal. So we're not worried about severe weather with this. It's just you get uneven surface heating. You know, the surface of the road is harder than the grass versus, say, cement versus a roof, and all those differences, they're minor, but that's enough to get those storms to get going. They only last about 30 minutes. Clear conditions in the evening will give way to cloudy conditions ahead tomorrow morning. Might have some patchy fog, but without the rain or in the afternoon today, and it shouldn't be what we woke up to this morning. We head into the afternoon tomorrow, upper 80s. Some of us might get to the low 90s. So this is where that record-setting heat may come in for us. In fact, the record for today's date in Macon for the high is 88. So I've got a forecast high of 89 for us as we head into tomorrow afternoon. So do keep that in mind. And once again, there will also be the possibility still for a couple of those pop-up storms. Overnight lows are going to largely be in the lower 60s tonight. They'll be more towards the mid-60s overnight tomorrow night. And heading into our Thursday in 10 seconds, we will look at your extended forecast since, of course, Easter weekend's coming up.
At Volume Chevrolet, get oil changes for life, plus a 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty. Visit Volume Chevrolet, I-75 exit 187 in Forsyth. That's VolumeChevrolet.com.
Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. So there you go, 89. Some of us might hit 90 tomorrow, so some records may fall. Couple of storm chances Thursday. Best chances for rain right now Friday, Saturday. That cold front's going to stall out. Storm Prediction Center is not sold on any severe threats for Friday or Saturday. They're saying the potential is too low. I know for Saturday with a high like that, there's no way. But here's what's looking a little better for Easter. While it does still look overcast and gloomy, the rain chances have dropped to a couple of spotty showers. So at least that'll allow those egg hunts to happen without too much issues.